among these incredible exhibits commemorating some of the most exciting moments in aviation history, we close the conference by honoring those individuals and organizations that have made extraordinary achievements in advancing the development of commercial space. Modern humans have been around for almost 200,000 years. We've only been airborne for 0.06% of that time. And in that time, we've graduated from flying 120 feet off the ground to sending humans 238,855 miles away to land on the moon. So what will be our next 100 years? What new frontiers will be crossed? What leaps of imagination will give wing to aerospace adventures that change the world and our place in space? These past 3 days, we have sought to answer those questions, looking at how we're going to achieve our lofty goals and when. We've examined technical challenges, entrepreneurship, communications, and the policy considerations, all within the context of space, bringing important insight and direction that I hope that you will take with you into the industry. Without the passionate people and ambitious ideas this conference represents, we would not be where we are today. So, before I introduce, I would like to thank Museum of Flight for hosting this wonderful event, their dedication to telling the space story here in Seattle. If you don't already know, this is which you probably knew from earlier in the conference, but this is our first time hosting this conference in Seattle, and the museum has been so gracious to allow us to eat here under all of these amazing testaments to where we've been and a look at where we're about to go. So, because now I am the least interesting speaker you will hear tonight, I would like to introduce to you, before I introduce our Master of Ceremonies, for a brief award is Charles Miller, the Executive Coordinator of the Alliance for Space Development. He's going to come up here with a special award and a special announcement.
So, I'm Charles Miller. I'm the Executive Coordinator of the Alliance for Space Development, which is a coalition of a dozen nonprofits, which manages a year-long campaign to pass legislation and policy to open the space frontier to all people by leveraging commercial space and focus on the long-term goal of space up. So, Sarah mentioned the moon and how far humans have been. We went to the moon, many people forget, in the 60s, based on really the labor of a huge army of 20-somethings. I'm here tonight to acknowledge two superstar 20-somethings who are going to open the space frontier for all humanity and have already made a great contribution. The first 20-something, and this is a little bit of surprise, I think, to the awardee. I met this young woman, this rising superstar, a little over a year ago, and offered her the opportunity to be involved with what was called the Alliance for Space Development March Storm. And she jumped at the chance. And she said, "How can I help?" And I threw out there, well, you could develop an invitation to the March Storm, and it might look something like this, and this, and this. And about 1:30 in the morning, I got this email. It was already developed. So she jumped in with both feet and made a huge contribution to the annual applications for the Alliance for Space Development. And she's recently just graduated from college and going to work at Edelman. She is a superstar. I want each and every one of you to know that if you already haven't figured it out. And she's going to make a huge contribution to opening new space to everybody. And the board of directors of Alliance Space Development wanted to share their appreciation for her tremendous contribution. So we have a plaque here for Sarah Preston. The next acknowledgement here is for our 2016 Activist of the Year. This 20-something superstar, over the last several years, has been unstoppable. He has been the leader of Students on Capitol Hill, bringing dozens of students to the March Storm to go lobby their congressional representative for critical legislation to open space and to pass legislation that enables many of the new space companies here in this audience to succeed in what they need to do. This last year, he brought in personally a huge percentage of the people private citizens who volunteered their own time and their own money to come and be citizen lobbyists to pass legislation that benefit many of your companies. And so it is with great appreciation on behalf of the board of the Alliance for Space Development that I award and present the 2016 Activist Year Award to Josh Jenkins.
So if I may make a quick shameless plug for the Alliance for Space Development. By show of hands, how many of you are on that bandwagon of dissatisfaction with Congress? So the funny thing about that is that the only thing that separates you between your congressman's office and your passion is a metal detector. And it's opportunities like the March Storm Project where you can actually go in, share your passion, and make a difference. So I cannot emphasize enough how much you all should be interested in attending the March Storm. And Charles is the perfect person to talk to about that if you want to go and make a difference. So thank you so much for this award.
You know, when you're planning an event, you're not supposed to be surprised. Thank you, Charles. And with that, I'd like to introduce you to our Master of Ceremonies this evening, Miles O'Brien. Miles is a veteran independent journalist who focuses on science, technology, and aerospace. He is the science correspondent for the PBS NewsHour, a producer and director for the PBS science documentary series Nova, and a correspondent for the PBS documentary series Frontline and the National Science Foundation's Science Nation series. Nearly 17 of his 30 years in the news business, he worked for CNN as the science, environment, and aerospace space correspondent, and the anchor of various programs, including American Morning. Everybody give it up for Miles.
Sarah, thank you all. Is this the coolest place to be or what? This is really fun. I feel like a kid inside the toy box. Doug King, thank you for the tour earlier. Doug, you're doing a great job here. Keep up the good work. Nothing like being among lots of cool airplanes. And things that fly fast, things that fly high. I can tell you, I wrote this speech singing disarming humor. Too soon? Too soon. For me, my love of aviation began somewhere over Michigan at about 6,000 feet 50 years ago. Somewhere between Detroit and Alpena, I was flying with my father in the right seat. He handed me the yoke and told me to hold a heading and keep it straight and level. And I'll never forget the joy I felt when that 172 was responding to my winds. I'm not sure my mother and sister in the back appreciated it, but for me, it was love at first flight. Now, from that moment on, my father had a guaranteed first officer and a carbon-based, self-replicating autopilot forever. And who needs a servo when you got a kiddo, right? So he taught me the basics of pilotage. You folks who fly with GPSs wouldn't understand, but we used to look for things on the ground. We had a little stopwatch. We look for another thing on the ground. We forget the wind. We forget the fuel. Computers make it so boring. The interesting thing was it suddenly made all those story problems in school seem actually relevant. You know, navigating wasn't very easy when you were 9 years old in the right seat. In fact, my first hours of flying were on instruments, not because of bad weather or because I was some kind of aviation savant. I just couldn't see over the glare shield. And so many years later, when I was getting my instrument training, my instructor was kind of marveling at my ability to fly into the hood. And I did nothing to discourage him from the notion that I was a savant. It was just how I learned how to fly. I do believe I was born with some kind of recessive aviation gene. Both of my grandfathers were general aviation pilots. My mother's dad, Russell Duke Riley, with a name like Duke, he was a wool importer, and he lived in Boston. In 1933, he bought a Stinson SR Reliant airplane, like the first business jet of its ever, a proto-business jet. And he flew to textile mills all through northern upstate New York and in New England to sell his wares. And he loved to tell a story about going to flying his airplane to Hobbs, New York once, and beating his rail-bound competitors to the punch for a sale of 1 million bags of wool, which at the time was a record for a company that was just starting to make uniforms for the Army in the run-up to World War II. He claimed he was a pilot, although I'm not sure about that. He always had a pilot with him. And according to family lore, he sold his plane after an ill-fated trip to New York City. The weather was low, and my grandmother was in the back seat. Now, apparently, either he or his pilot or both of them got lost trying to find Floyd Bennett Field. They broke out of the low clouds, and according to my grandmother, close enough to see the whites of the eyes of the office workers in the Empire State Building. That was the end of the Stinson. After he sold the Stinson, it ended up in Alaska. It was fitted with a pair of floats. And eventually, that particular tail number, November 13477, ended up right over there. It's hanging from the rafters. Right over there. It's my grandmother's plane. So I told God, if they ever bring it down to clean it or something, I would like to sit in it and just kind of do the, kind of thing. Duke's brother, my great uncle Arthur, was also somebody with an affinity for aviation, which was also relevant to my life. He was the aviation editor for the Boston Globe in the 1930s. And according to family lore, he invented the term skycap, a portmanteau of an aviation term, and redcap, which is used in the rails, of course. Now, I can't verify this one either, although I'm sure if he didn't invent it, he certainly popularized it in his role. You know, he had the good fortune to cover aviation during those golden years between the world wars. So I guess it was preordained that I would fly and perhaps become a professional as well as familial descendant of my great uncle Arthur. Now, as it turns out, I firmly believe we are all living in another kind of golden age. Only this time, we're flying a little bit faster and a little bit higher. And, you know, we probably don't, or maybe we do, we should think about it more often. But we are all sitting in this room in the country, which allows us to individually realize a dream that isn't just as old as that Stinson hanging from the rafters, but really a dream as old as humanity itself. So tonight, we celebrate and honor those of us who are committed to turning that passion, that vision, that dream into reality. And so in advance, let's give them collectively a round of applause. Our first award tonight is the Vision to Reality Award. This award is for leaders of the new space industry who are able to make an extraordinary vision for new space to come to life. As an example, in 2015, the award was presented to for realizing, made in space, for realizing 3D printing in space, which is actually happening now. Our presenter is chairman of the board for the Space Frontier Foundation and the CEO of Orbital Outfitters, a premier manufacturer of space and pressure suits for the public and private space industry. Please welcome Jeff Foggy.
Thank you, Miles. I think he actually did an awfully good job of describing the award and what it's for. Usually when I have to get up and present this one, I like to emphasize that this is almost, I hesitate to say the most important award we give, but it's the one where you really sit back and can say, well, someone had an idea. They had an idea that everybody else thought was impossible, an idea that people weren't sure could be done, but they got themselves and a large team together and they accomplished what seemed to be the impossible. Well, as you all know, because you can look at your programs in front of you, we're giving it to a company that we've all known for a long time, but that is finally getting to the place where after a decade and a half of vision, they are achieving reality. They are achieving what seemed to be the impossible. So as you know, this year we're giving the award to Bigelow Aerospace. Now, Mr. Bigelow was scheduled to join us. He unfortunately fell ill, and we did not have anyone else from his organization to accept the award. However, I think we actually had another opportunity, and we'll be taking that one tonight in giving out the award. We had a representative of the other half of the partnership that made his award possible. We have a representative here from NASA that entered into a public-private partnership with Bigelow to fly the beam on the ISS, to not only prove that you could put a commercial module up, but that the entire vision of Bigelow Aerospace was achievable. And so here to accept the award, I've asked Mike Reed of NASA to come and accept the award on behalf of Bigelow Aerospace.
It's no small irony that a government guy like myself is accepting an award like this for a commercial space. But maybe there's some symmetry there, because NASA is trying to change. We're trying to be more friendly, more approachable to entrepreneurs like Robert, Bigelow Aerospace, and like a lot of you in the room here. So maybe that partnership is strong. The beam module was brought to the ISS. It was expanded, and it was ingressed for the first time just this month. And we are looking forward to learning a lot about inflatable structures while it's on board. So on behalf of Robert Bigelow and his entire team, I'm very honored to accept this reward.
And we hear that beam has that new car smell. Did you hear that? The Best Presentation of Space Award goes to an individual who reminds us about the possibilities of space and what it means for the world. This individual translates new and seemingly complex ideas about space in an engaging way to excite the general public. The 2015 award was presented to the author Andy Weir for his best-selling book, book, The Martian. Our presenter is the NewSpace Conference Chair and a member of the Space Frontier Foundation's Board of Directors. She is a Business Development Assistant at NanoRacks and Dream Up. She describes herself as a down-to-earth space cadet who believes studying and exploring the universe has incredible potential to inspire understanding and bring people together to achieve new human experiences. Please welcome Kat Kostova.
Hello everyone. With all the talk this week on the importance of storytelling in the space industry, I'm honored to present this very special award, the Best Presentation of Space, to a personal role model of mine, Emily Calandrelli. This incredibly talented woman is not only the producer and host of Fox's Exploration Outer Space, she also covers the space industry as a writer for TechCrunch and as a professional speaker who gives talks on the topics of space exploration, scientific literacy, and equality. She also happens to have not one, but 2 degrees from MIT, a master's in aeronautics and astronautics, as well as one in technology and policy. Excuse me. Across her different roles, Emily does an incredible job explaining science and space-related topics in a digestible and entertaining way. It's people like her who help young people and the general public understand the tremendous potential of the space industry today and create pathways for more and more people to get involved in this important movement to open the space frontier. It is my absolute pleasure to present the Best Presentation Award to Emily Calandrelli.
First of all, thank you so much to the Space Frontier Foundation for this award. It means so much to me and to my entire production crew over at Steve Rotfeld Productions. You know, when we started Exploration Outer Space 3 years ago, our goal was to create something that could be seen as an asset to the space industry. So this award is very, very meaningful to us. And I have to thank many of you in this room because we simply could not do a TV show like this without you. So thank you to those of you who have opened up your doors to me and to my film crew who have taken time out of your busy schedules and allowed me to grill you on camera, which I know is not often an experience that scientists and engineers enjoy doing. So thank you for doing it anyway. You know, I'm especially grateful to those of you who filmed with us in our very first season 3 years ago, because that is the most crucial season for any TV show. The vast majority of TV shows do not do well enough to get picked up after that first season. So thank you so much to those of you who took a risk on me and on my TV show, especially early on. I also want to extend a personal thank you to my boyfriend who's here with me tonight, Tom, who never seemed to question the logic of his girlfriend who spent 8 years studying engineering and then decided to work in TV. You know, since that first season, worked up to over 500,000 viewers each week. And I am constantly excited by the range of people that we seem to attract with our show. I get fan mail from kids as young as 6 years old all the way to their great-grandparents. And I also receive a number of heartfelt letters from men in prison who apparently seem to fight for the TV to make sure that everyone can watch my show. Those are also the same people that always ask for pictures. They have a feeling I shouldn't send them any. But the point is, space industry, rest assured, your message is getting out there. And it might also be surprising to learn that over 55% of our viewing audience is female. Now that might be, right? That's awesome. So that might be surprising to some, but it really shouldn't be, because at least in my experience, little girls are just as excited about space as little boys. And sometimes it just takes somebody who maybe looks and sounds a little bit more like them to get them to listen, to get them to be open to the idea a homogeneous team, it is perhaps less obvious that social diversity works in the same way, even though research shows that it does. It's especially important for companies who value things like innovation and creativity and new ideas. And I actually recently, just now, tweeted out an article referencing the research on this topic if you're interested. Now, I know that diversity is difficult. It can sometimes be difficult, but it is a goal worth striving toward. And if we can accomplish it, then it can benefit everyone, from your companies to the people who watch my show to my dedicated fans in prison. So I hope that we can keep this in mind as you hire new employees, as you put together panelists for a conference, as you invite speakers to your events, and as you select journalists to tell your story. Diversity can be powerful, but it's on all of us to achieve it. Thank you all so much for this award. It really means a lot to me, and I sincerely hope that we can continue to make you proud with what we create. Thank you.
Congratulations. I've always said prisoners were an undeserved demo. We should get some Nielsen diaries in there, don't you think? Pioneer of NewSpace Award. This award is presented to an individual who was an early leader and pioneer in the creation of the NewSpace industry. This individual has left a lasting legacy either through their own personal investment or the creation of an early NewSpace business enterprise. The 2015 Pioneer NewSpace Award was presented to Robert Bromley, international law practitioner and managing director of Pegasus Global Holdings. Our presenter tonight is a longtime space activist with a focus on space settlement and technology. He is lobbying on behalf of the commercial space policy industry with Space for 5 years. He serves as the policy director on the board of directors of the Space Frontier Foundation and is a board member of the Alliance for Space Development. Please welcome Alan Osterman.
So Miles, it's actually Aaron. So Miles mentioned the Pioneer of NewSpace Award. This is actually the second time I've given this award. First time was 2 years ago to a very wonderful lady by the name of Patty Grace Smith, who we recently lost. In fact, we both celebrate her legacy and will desperately miss her. But I want to switch from talking about her to talking about another remarkable individual who, as some of you may know, comes from the government and is here to help. So this year we are giving it to Congressman Kevin McCarthy. For those of you who don't know, Congressman Kevin McCarthy is currently the majority leader in the House of Representatives. He started his career elected to the State Senate of California in 2002 and served for 4 years, including a stint as the minority leader for the California Senate. He was then elected to the U.S. House in 2007, where he serves till today, and as I said, he is now the majority leader. He was an early pioneer in understanding the importance of space and science and the concept of new space. And part of this comes from the fact of where he represents. It has this little town that some of you may have heard of called Mojave. Stuff happens there. John, does stuff happen in Mojave? So, some of his activities included introducing an act called the SOARS Act. Some of those pieces which carried over to another act I'll discuss more in a little detail in a second. He was also an early supporter for this program that many of us know and love today called Commercial Crew, and he was supporting it way back when it was just beginning to get started. I mentioned the SOARS Act. Some of those pieces got roped into a larger piece of bill that he sponsored this year that ultimately became the Commercial Space Launch Competitiveness Act. Thank you, Jim. I can always count on my boss to clean up my messes. Anyway, this was actually an incredible piece of legislation that touched a lot of parts of the industry. It extended to what's called the learning period, which is vital to the development of commercial human spaceflight, whether we're talking about the suborbital guys like Spaceship Two,
shepherd vehicle. It also applies to the dragon vehicle. It also helped advance and strengthen the current insurance regime. And believe it or not, insurance is actually kind of a big deal in the industry. And I know it all will put you all to sleep, so I will not go into it in detail, I promise. And it did many other things. One of the things that everybody caught on was it also began the process of talking about space property rights. And it also strengthened the Office of Space Commercialization. Now, unfortunately, Congressman McCarthy cannot be here tonight. Congress was in session and then kind of got a little crazy yesterday, as some of you probably heard. But he was kind enough to present to record a video for us. So if we could play that video.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to say a few words to all of you today. I wish I could be with you in person, but we're in session here in Congress. It is an honor to stand with all of you on the side of innovation and exploration. My first introduction to the new space industry was in my district in Mojave. Decades ago, much of America's journey to space was engineered in the skies above the Mojave Desert, in the pursuit of a dream that inspired millions of people across the world to pause and look to the moon. This dream led to research and engineering breakthroughs that propelled mankind to the heavens and provided humanity with a new perspective of our planet. Today, this small desert town is bustling with innovators working tirelessly to reach new frontiers of space. What has been incredible to watch is the growth of new space throughout the country. Like technological advances in various industries, new space is operating in all corners of the U.S. And this growth is thanks to you and the inspiration you provide. Yesterday's dreamers are now today's innovators and entrepreneurs. They are today's engineers, mechanics, and pilots. And they are tomorrow's explorers. I recognize that the capabilities of this industry are limitless. That is why, as Majority Leader, I am committed to a structure of laws that make our vision become reality. I was proud to sponsor the Space Act, which is now law. And I'm proud to work with each of you to continue making new space a dynamic American success story. Thank you for this recognition, and God bless.
The NewSpace Journalism Award now. This award recognizes a journalist with the exceptional ability to present the new space story to the world. The 2015 award was presented to Eric Berger for his work at the Houston Chronicle. Our presenter is Gala manager of the New Space Conference, a very familiar face to you by now, and original content manager of the Space Frontier Foundation Communications, and one more plug for Edelman Communications. Why not? Noel, represent Edelman. Come on now. Recent graduate from American University. She's going, obviously, long and far. Please welcome Sarah Preston.
Thank you, Miles. So, as a future PR professional, it is my honor to introduce the NewSpace Journalism Award. Journalism is not easy, and for an industry with such hard technical considerations where it is far likely something will go wrong during a launch, for an industry that is not easy for any sense, we may not always like dealing with journalists, but it's not about dealing with journalists. We're telling a story with journalists. And our awardee tonight, Rachel Crane, has done an amazing job at telling that story, both good and bad. It's about telling the story to people and translating where we're going to go, but also with all the mishaps, how much work we have yet to do, which we all know. So, the most also important thing about all that is that
First of all, I want to thank all of those at NewSpace Frontier Foundation, or I'm sorry, at Space Frontier Foundation, and all those involved in the NewSpace Conference for this award. It is such an incredible honor. Space has been an important part of my life, and to win an award for coverage on the subject is just out of this world. Thank you to all of those in the space community, many of whom are in this room tonight, for allowing me and trusting me to tell your stories right. For enabling me to show us Earthlings what you have up your sleeves, and to paint the picture of the thriving commercialization of LEO for the world. Thank you to my mother for being my Polaris, my guiding light. You're my everything. I love you. And thank you also to my soulmate, Andrew, for being my Prince Charming, for supporting my every move, for dealing with my traveling, my early hours, my incessant space talk, for all of it. And also, space, as we all know, is not an easy topic to wrap your head around, so a huge thank you to all the amazing producers and crew who have assisted in all the storytelling over the years. And you'll be happy to know that more often than not, that experience converts them to space nerds. All right, so I'm willing to bet that 99% of the people in this room dreamed of going to space as a child, and that those dreams probably continue to this day. And that 1% that doesn't want to go, that's my mom and my boyfriend sitting right over there. Yes, I'm exposing you guys as pussies. You can feel free to judge them. I can't. But like so many of you, for as long as I can remember, space has been my passion. I should actually say that it's before I can remember, because my mom will sometimes play home videos from a time that predates my memory of me endlessly blabbing about the different planets and correcting my young friends about their order from the sun. The other kids didn't love that so much. I should also point out that in addition to the videos of me being a know-it-all space nerd, my mom also has countless videos of a 9-year-old me donning a red wig and pretending to be Katie Couric and doing news reports in place of my book reports. So not only do I have my mother to thank for being a wonderful camera woman during that time, but for recognizing my space mark and for fueling that flame with the glow-in-the-dark space solar system above my bed, with books, with movies, museum trips, discussions, the whole 9 yards. That space flame only continued to grow, to the point that I planned on, we should emphasize that, planned on majoring in astrophysics when I first got to Princeton. However, the first semester of rocket science gave me the hard reality check I needed. You can't avoid math no matter how hard you try. So I abandoned the idea of being the actual scientist and decided I would tell the stories of the scientists. I can honestly say that I stand here today that I made my 9-year-old dreams come true. Well, except for the whole Redwood Katie Couric thing. I'm getting there. Maybe this will become real soon. I spend my days learning about and interviewing brilliant innovators who turn impossibilities into realities. I come to work every day feeling the same sense of excitement and wonder that I had as a child. Some days, I can't believe how it all happened. But then I realized exactly how it happened. Like so many of you in this room, I didn't take no for an answer. I didn't allow not being accepted into the only journalism class at Princeton to prevent me from taking the course. I went for 6 weeks and took the midterm, forcing my way in. I wouldn't accept when a job interviewer told me I'd never get hired for my first national news job at Bloomberg. I left the interview room and asked the receptionist who ran the department where he sat. And I went up to him and said, "You don't know me, but you're going to hire me." Thankfully he did. And I simply wouldn't accept the repeated times that I was told that space wasn't exciting anymore, and no one would have an interest in stories about it. I pushed and I pushed until finally I was able to develop pieces around great sources like Charlie Bolden and Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson, and in the end, space is one of CNN's best performing verticals. So, yeah, pretty cool, right? People like space stories. Even the CNN
for yes. Keep refusing to accept no, and push the boundaries of what people believe is possible. We are still just scratching the surface, and I can tell you from experience that people all over the country are incredibly enthusiastic about a future space exploration, the future that you all are fighting to make a reality. So keep giving the 9-year-olds in all of us something to hope for. Thank you.
I think you forgot your trophy, Rachel. Don't you have a trophy? Oh, it's damaged goods.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll give you 2. CNN in space, I mean, I think their coverage of Trump is proof of alien life, for sure. Don't you think, Rachel is my successor at the Space Meet at CNN, a total upgrade. Let me say, she's doing a great job. And she's got to keep pushing, because there's a lot of people in that newsroom that just don't get it. You just got to keep pushing, Rachel. There are people there who, you talk space and they start having they sweat because they think about the periodic table and the guy in a white jacket, and they get very nervous. Just keep pushing. Service to the Frontier Award. This award is given to the individual who has shown exceptional volunteer service to the Space Frontier Foundation and dedication in advancing new space. The 2015 award was presented to NewSpace news editor Curtis Iwata for engaging new volunteers and proactively seeking opportunities to propel the Foundation's mission forward. Our presenter is the Executive Director of the Space Frontier Foundation. She is currently pursuing a PhD in Exploration Systems Design at Arizona State University. I think there might be some math in that one for sure. And she is researching machine learning applications, definitely math in that, for space science and robotics. Please welcome Hannah Kerman.
It has never been easy to select which of our exceptional volunteers deserves the Service to the Frontier Award. The most because there are so many talented, passionate, and dedicated volunteers helping the Foundation expand at a rate that parallels the development of this industry. This year, though, there was no debate. This volunteer not only revolutionized the meaning of their role with their unique and invaluable contributions, but also redefined what it meant to embody the core values of this organization. Rise to the occasion, actualize your dreams, details matter, cultivate, be professional, and get it. My own decision to become executive director of the Foundation was the product of 2 factors: my belief in the value of the mission, and my belief in the ability of the organization to execute. The latter belief was a direct consequence of the phenomenal work of this volunteer. It was clear that with people like them, we could not fail. Here are a few highlights of what some of the volunteers who work with the awardee have to say about them. From Sarah Preston, the Gala manager that we've heard so much about this evening. This volunteer is passionate and dedicated, but more importantly, a mentor proving how much open and effective communication can advance our cause. She incessantly recruits and teaches and is truly on the front lines of NewSpace. From Anna Toronto, our Director of People and a board member. Without this volunteer, the Foundation would not be where it is today. Their unique and many talents have helped shape and advance the Foundation's missions to the level advocates and volunteers have been envisioning for decades. I cannot express how thankful we are for all your hard work and contributions. I have learned so much from you. From Jeff Feige, the chairman of our board of directors, I have never known a volunteer who spends more sleepless nights making sure the Foundation is a success or more bleary-eyed days dressing people in Photoshop. So it is with the utmost joy that I present the Service to the Frontier Award to the only person with the dedication to Photoshop a blazer onto me in a headshot, and the patience to go through hours of media training with a computer scientist. Our Director of Communications, Alexandra Allie Abrams.
giving a report on sort of what we were doing in communications. Something I said was, in my role in financial services, I had gone from writing press releases about Del Taco acquisitions to writing stuff about NASA and space. And there's just no going back, as all the other space media professionals in the audience can attest. There's nothing better, there's nothing more exciting, there's nothing more visual that instills hope in everyone and unites us in a way that I've never seen anything else do. And so my story is, I was working at GE Capital, which some of you probably know is going to be no longer, and I was looking for my next role and what I was passionate about. And I couldn't really put my finger on it. And I was watching Contact for the 1000th time, Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey. Yes. And you know, it's Netflix the weekend, I'm kind of bemoaning my job situation, and Jodie Foster's in this, alien ship and about to blast off into the unknown. It's highly emotional, and I was kind of emotional, and then I had this epiphany that the space industry had grown to be healthy enough to really need communicators and accountants and all these other talented people that may not be as adept at math and science. And I spent the next 8 hours Googling how to get involved in the space industry, space nonprofits. I emailed most space nonprofits that exist, and the Space Frontier Foundation got back to me. They were looking for a communications director, and the rest is history. And to that end, the Space Frontier Foundation was an open door for me. It allowed me to get involved within the next couple of days. And eventually I turned that into transitioning my career to work for Boeing. And I see a long and storied career in space communications, and I see that discipline growing phenomenally, exponentially over the next couple of years with people like Sarah Preston, who has just phenomenally shown her talents in the short time I've worked with her. And it's my pleasure to be able to continue holding open that door for other people who may not be in STEM, but are also inspired by the space industry. And now we're seeing all of these people come out of the woodwork from all sorts of walks of life and disciplines. And if we can harness the power of those people's passions, what can we do, as Sarah said, in the next century, 100,000 years of human innovation? Thank you. And now we have a short claymation video to play.
America is a nation uniquely called to explore the final frontier. We were born and entered with a spirit of freedom and curiosity unmatched in human history.
And it's humanity's enable to explore that enables our evolution as a species.
Just over 2 hours into today's spacewalk,
Many believe mankind
there's a lot of great bids. So I'm going to announce them, and if you could please come meet us here at the end of all the programming at the end of the dinner, then we can hand you your items. The Seattle Seaplane Tour for 2 guests goes to Jeff Foggy. The signed copy of Abundance is Kari Amadori. Sorry. The Space Club memorabilia, generously donated by Blue Origin, goes to Jim Crowell. The wine tasting and free 2-night stay for 4 guests at Caldwell Vineyards goes to Tiffany Wong. The first high-resolution photo of Pluto and Charon, generously donated by Ball Aerospace, goes to Sinli Nagaraj. And the EMP Museum Pass for 4 guests goes to Sean Mahoney. Thank you all for listening. And another announcement too, before I hand it over to Jeff for our champagne, for our toast. For all of the awardees tonight, if you could come up after again the programming, and we'll officially hand you can take your award, and we'll take a picture. That would be great. Thank you.
So I was hurriedly told that I would have to trade the champagne toast for some general toast. I hope you can all deal with that. There's very little left to do tonight. I just wanted to round out the night with one enormous thank you. And so that's a thank you to our sponsors, a thank you to our staff, a thank you to the